out here in Gayasan, near the mountain I'm climbing today. Nice spot through here. The colours were meant to peak yesterday, but driving on the road I honestly think it's a bit late this year, so could be another couple of days, but it looks pretty nice. This is also bear country, but I don't know how many are in this national park. It is probably, I think, 77 square kilometres, so I'm sure they're not around this area. With the rangers would be onto it, know where they are. I do say they climb in groups of 2 at least, but I don't have anyone to climb with. I can't bring my dogs with because it's a national park, so I'm here all alone. If they come, I'll just offer them some grape candy and maybe that'll satisfy them. But there is a lot of squirrels and the colours are magnificent. It's probably not as easy to tell on my phone. I'm very tempted to go into the creek there and get some water. I'm very thirsty, but I keep going. There's a temple up further, so maybe they'll have a tap for water because there's a hose running all the way, so I'm assuming they're pumping the water up there. Hey little squirrel, where are you going? There's a lot of movement going on over here. Lots of squirrels. So I couldn't help myself, but I jumped in the stream, the spring water. Didn't jump in for a swim, but I grabbed a bottle of water. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm glad I got some. Oh, it's very noisy up there. Might be a big bear or something. There's lots of squirrels, I think. Alright, it's starting to get a bit harder now. Alright, so I got my water here. Here's my water that I got out of the creek, out of the stream. It's clear as, it's not real dirty, it's got a few little bits in there, but could be the bottle as well. But so good. I honestly think that natural spring water is the best water for you. Bottled water is really not good. They don't test it, or they just put a heap of chemicals in it to pass whatever test they have, but even it's not government regulated, so look, I think the best of is what you can get from earth, natural water. There's other alternatives you can get if you can't get natural spring water, but definitely I wouldn't be buying any bottled water. I've been away now, it'll be 4 weeks tomorrow I've been away. I brought Kangen water with me for 50 litres. I filled up once at tap water. It's not good, really, it's not that good. There's no chlorine, no fluoride in Korean tap water, mostly. So it's not too bad, but I just make sure I boil it before I drink it. But if I could find a spring water where I could fill up my 20-litre jugs, I'd be filling them up. It's 1.5 hours. If you go the other way, I'm pretty sure it's steep hike at the start and then walking along the ridges, similar to what I did in Mangsan in Gojedo. So I've had enough climbing up steep cliffs, so I thought I'd go this way. There wasn't much information. I don't know how many people actually come out here, especially foreigners. I did read a couple of Korean blogs, but yeah, I totally recommend coming this way. And because I come up late in like 1 p.m. I started. It's supposed to take about 2.5, 3 hours to get to the top from here, from the bottom. So 3 or 4 o'clock to the top. Sun's going down before 6, but I'm going to try and go back the other way. It might take a little bit longer, but at least it's going down. Get a different view, as long as the track isn't closed, because they do close the tracks up here at a certain time. This one's 1,433 meters. So I think this one's higher. Where's the other one higher? I forgot. Anyway, probably sounds silly now saying that. Here's the view. Sun's on this side now, so you can see it. Still smoky though, smoky. I don't know where the fires are. That's where we were over there. We're going to go down this way. It's 10 to 4. Sunsets at 5:30, so I've got an hour and a half of daylight. And the way I want to go down takes 2.5 hours at least. But I did come up here a lot quicker than the recommended times, so hopefully I can get down there just before dark, have something to eat, come here for the night and take the dogs for another walk. But I don't think I can really take them around here because it's a national park. So we better get going, get back down to it. So I passed a few construction workers and they were like, you gotta go quickly. It's in 1 hour the sun goes down, but it'll be a lot darker here. It'll be quicker. It'll get darker quicker here because the sun's on that side. And then there were these two guys and they were just like smashing rocks and throwing rocks. So I went the other way and they were like, oh, don't go that way. That's off limits. Oh, okay. They're just standing there just He's smashing the rocks, so I'm not going near them. They looked angry, but they let me go the right way. And then there were some other guys painting, and they're like, "Oh, you're Miiguk, son, you're American." I was like, "No, I'm Australian, hold you." And they were painting, and I felt bad because they had to move out of my way, but then they were like, "You shouldn't be here. The cut-off time was 4 o'clock. And I was like, "Yeah, I'm only 15 minutes late. I'll go quickly. I'll go really quickly." And this is the advanced course. It's quite rocky and steep, and there's nothing to hold on to, so I better put the phone down. Look at these crows. Winter is coming. Wow, cool. Anyway, we've got about 20 minutes till the sun goes down, so I think it'll be pretty quick now to get down there. That's where we're going, down here. That's the national park. And dogs are down there, so I don't think 20 minutes, but I think it should be twilight by the time I get back. Here inside temple. Well, I'm almost all the way down. I thought I'd just stop here and quickly let you know that, like, up on the top, the colours are definitely peaked already. I got information that it was yesterday, maybe it was yesterday, and all the leaves are falling off overnight. But around this area, like this height, there's a lot of colours, which is nice. But it's not disappointing. It's just I would have really liked to have been seen it at the peak, but I think I was too busy down on Godje Island to worry about the autumn colours. But I'm sure there'll be more places I can go. I'm heading home this week, back to Gia's place, and maybe one more mountain climb or mountain trail, hiking trail, maybe not a climb before I get home, and maybe see some more colours. But I'll tell you what, everyone over here's got long pants and long sleeve shirt and everything. I'm just in my t-shirt and shorts and cargos. Can you see? I'm so hot, I'm sweating. And they all like, "Oh, you must be cold." Oh, I'm hot. What a hike. It said to come down this way was 2.5 hours. It's only been 1 hour and 20 minutes, and I've got like 200 metres to go. So I did pass probably 10 people at least that are actually hiking. So definitely a lot quicker than others. I didn't see any young people though when I passed them, but a lot of people come up this way and then go down the other way, which I came up. I like to do the opposite, made it down 1.5 hours on the hard one. So it takes 1 hour and a half, 2 hours and a half, so I did it in 1 hour less. And there were some people that, before the trail goes 2 ways, there were some people that let me pass. They were like, "Oh, you go first." And as I was coming out of the hard trail, they were coming out the easy trail. So they did it in 1 hour and a half, which the easy one is meant to be 1 hour and a half, and then mine was meant to be 2.5 hours. I came out quicker, so it was pretty good on my behalf. I did go pretty fast. I didn't really stop to look at anything. But yeah, I wanted to get down before it's too dark, so I'm gonna find somewhere to stay tonight in case somewhere to eat.